It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to go to the air right away. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of
and this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 8 yards out. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Right side and caught by Kohler. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Jackson, option right. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, Jackson will keep it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Completion good for 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen now looks to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored one.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To the air, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook from a yard out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Third down and 13. Jackson now. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. On target to his man, Likely. Look at the big man rumble.
Bruh, you're literally down. You was down 21-7. What you celebrating for? You got lucky on that, homie.
70 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Bruh. Because you get lucky on one touchdown, you think you can just be like that? Oh, you got the glitch.
And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone.
Because you want to celebrate on some goofy shit. I'm about to go for 2 in your bum ass now.
The 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Jackson on first down. Complete to Likely on the out route. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Jackson on first down. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 21 yards away. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Oh, his early struggles.
Yeah, you really trash, boy. You really trash. You really trash.
And instead, it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops are out.
Hey, what you doing, boy?
Making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Yeah, keep using that one play. Just keep using that one play.
Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw.
Yeah, it's still not going to work, boy.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen now on first down. Open man downfield is Davis.
Oh yeah, don't leave, man. I need you right here. Don't leave.
37 yards. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The Bills say
they got it. Got it.
It worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
25 yards that time.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
A final shot before half for Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action with Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Yeah, bro, you might as well stop.
All the way down close to the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Oh, shit.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen.
Ooh.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this back.
Stop it. Stop it. Don't you dare celebrate. All right, matter of fact, you will never get that again. Oh, you going for 2. I like it.
Second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust to the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season...
Yeah, you need to stop doing that. You're really not good at it. I'm going to need you to stop doing that.
Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive
Yeah, I
team,
have
they
one on my
touched
left
that
arm,
for a point,
one on
10
my right
yards.
arm,
Obviously such a fine
and
line,
another
letting it go
on
the
my back.
required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Allen going to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. This a quick pass to Davis. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way home for a block.
No. Don't leave. Get back in this game.